ToS discussion now. Yeah, for a little bit. I'm not sure how much there is to talk about, really, but I will answer some questions now if people have them. I think the strategy against the Fire Wyrm is to, well, first off, cast Fire Shield. Well, probably hang out in that room until I'm full health, because I might as well regen if I can. And then cast Fire Shield on myself. That's going to give me, if I pass my save, I can take no damage from its breath weapon. So I think I can then bait the breath weapon out. Once the breath weapon goes, Tyrael can run in and fight it. And then when it's distracted, I'm going to big bees it in the hope I can press it against the wall, polymorph into some big monster, and then eat part of its head, I guess, as Tyrael fights it. What abilities do I think I have? Probably just breath weapon and fighting, I'm not sure. Who'd want to fight, Malachi or Imric? Imric, easily. Could just use his haste, like use his berry, like break his stone skin in 2 seconds. Malachi couldn't do enough damage to Imric to kill him before Imric could just slaughter him, because Malachi had like 18 health and Imric's got like 85 health. It's madness. If you eat it while enlarged, won't you implode if you turn back? Well, I'm not going to enlarge myself, but I don't think that would matter because it's gonna turn into the gnats when it dies, right? Can it get around corners easily? I don't think so. I think it's probably going to be stuck in its little lava hole. With Imric becoming more evil, you just need to add a cravat of permanent illusion to your robe to be black and use a more pompous British voice than sound, like Boom Malachi 2.0. I think Imric's going to come back worse than Malachi ever was. How much do you think Malachi's story would have changed if you'd rolled better for his health? Not that much, really. I think he still probably would have died. Imric should be able to tell you the Wyrm's abilities. Yeah, that's a good point. We can ask him about that. I feel like he would have died sooner. His super low health plus the hardcore hero system was what made him super calculating and cautious. Yeah, you're probably right about that, actually. You're not wrong. We'll look at the battleground after this game to get an idea of what to expect. Yeah, well, we can look at it. I'll show you. We were looking at it yesterday. Alternative universe hardcore heroes where Corny's the last PC standing. Yeah, that would be really an alternative. If you go back in time to the last Demons Run episode, would you play it differently? Yeah, absolutely. There was things that I could have done to get out of that, but you know, you make mistakes and you live with them. I think I could have used the Rod of Enlarge, or whatever it was called, to make myself huge, and then I could have stepped out of the entangle. Or alternatively, I could have just spider climbed along the edge of the cliff to get past the entangle. Are you going to hit the Fire Wyrm if it's got 40 AC? Well, hopefully Tyrael will be able to hit it. I mean, what does he roll to hit? Plus 20? Oof. Does it really have 40 AC? What's the single time you've been most pissed off at Koibu's ruling or a decision he's made? I was pretty annoyed that the Fire Wyrm could use its breath weapon through the Van Helsing shield, or I'm just kind of annoyed at how that whole, not annoyed, but I disagreed with how the whole Van Helsing's ritual with all the clerics to make the prison around the demons, it just didn't seem to work properly, you know. Other than that, though, I don't really get too salty about Neil's rulings, to be honest. Didn't notice the river, yeah, exactly. He goes to sleep, seething about Malachi. Do you know, actually, I was probably most annoyed that he wouldn't let William just kill that dragon when he was riding its back, because that was fucking badass. So this is the battle map. I'm assuming there's more demons in here. I think we saw them. But if we can wait another 8 minutes, I can get to full health. And I think I'll sneak in and have a little look. Hopefully we can draw out the demons with some magic. And then I'd like to try and bait the breath weapon with fire shield. And then, yeah, like have Tyrael run in and fight it. And then I'll try and big beat it. I know it obviously weighs more than 500 pounds, but maybe like this top bit of it doesn't. And I can just like pin its head against the floor here or something like that. No, damage seems to be the same regardless of the plane. It seems to be more attack bonus, saves, and AC. I saw reverse engineered how much AC. I think they just get double their attack bonus and double their AC. So if they had 20 AC on normal, they'd have 30 AC here because it's obviously They've got plus 10 AC, so instead they get plus 20. Yeah, and they've got double HP as well, yeah. It'd be weird if the Fireworm can't move around. Yeah, well, I don't think it can walk through the place without destroying it, but it can probably go under and come out up here, I would imagine. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's going to be like slithering around inside its house, otherwise it's going to destroy everything. But I think it might like pop up over here and fuck with us. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be around. But where is the next TOS episode already out? Where? I mean, as always, Imaginary Eclipse, you go to the wiki. I don't know what the last episode you saw was, so I don't know how to answer the question you're asking. But if you go to the Tombs of Scoria wiki, you can find the latest episode with links here. So, you know, you can click on that, for example, to watch the last episode. Are there any mechanics where it heals if it's in a pool of lava or something like that? I mean, maybe. We've never seen one in a pool of lava before. It's certainly possible. What bonus will Tyrael have with Frostbrand? Well, actually, let's check. Was that? That's with the Moonblade. So it's gonna have, so you'll have +1 on top of that. So you'll have a +21. Does it turn to bugs when it dies? Or when it gets... Yeah, only when it dies, yeah. So, and actually, if you've got a hand on it as it dies, it doesn't turn. So in theory, yeah, we could kill it and still eat it. It's effective against fire? No, it's a +6 against fires. Is what it's usually a +3, or it's a +6 against fire, so... if his Moonblade's a +5, then the Frostbrand would be +1 on top of that, so it'd be a +21 to hit. Don't expect to be able to kill it? Yeah, maybe, yeah. I wonder what else is in this place. Tyrael does have stone skin, doesn't he? I know, cancel when he's running across the lava. Yeah, its bite probably does a lot of damage. Probably similar to like Zarathus's bite. If you smash a Decanter of Endless War, does it open a portal to the plane of war? Oh, that's a good idea, Cole. It might do, yeah. Maybe you'll learn something about it that will help in the fight if you can get a bite early. Yeah, maybe. I mean, once I get the bite, though, we don't need to fight it, right? Like, we can literally leave the plane the second we do that. Because won't Tyrael's little item allow us to just leave this plane to go wherever the next one is the second we want? Or maybe we've got to lie down like last time. What's your plan to get away from this place if things start to go bad? I don't think we can get away. I think we hide in one of these towers and hope that the breath weapon can't get us. No, I don't need to consume the entire creature. The message that I got from the imp said... Master, you need the knowledge of the fireworm, but it will not give it. There is only one way. You must consume part of the beast, the head. But as you have seen, these monsters fizzle when they die, so you must begin to consume it before it dies. I can't wait for it to bite, grab attack at +20 and drag you into the lava for instant death. Yeah, could happen. Hey, what's up, Greg? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but we've got no choice but to fight this thing now, so... I expect the fight to be winnable, because this isn't like a fight that we've necessarily chosen, you know? I mean, like, I know, sort of, we have, but it's not like we've gone and sought out the fireworm to kill it, like, we've been kind of given this quest, so hopefully it's not completely and utterly unfair. Although this is the demon plane where required fights often are impossible to win, so... When Nimrod ate the demons, he didn't really have the knowledge. It was more instinctual now. Yeah, what are we fighting? The fireworm thing that killed Malachi. Not the same one, but another one. Scoria on steroids? Yeah, time for revenge, exactly. I've got to eat part of its head to gain its knowledge. while it's alive. So we'll see how that goes. Is Imric, and by extension yourself, sort of just going all out at this point? Screw morality and whatever needs to be done. We aren't heroes anymore, but we can still slay villains sort of mindset. No, I don't think it's as active as that for Imric. I think it's more like something terrible's happened to him and he's probably depressed now. And he's probably more like more willing to just say fuck it. More willing to just go along with what happens. Like he's got less ability to resist what's put in front of him, and so he's likely to just sort of lean into it a bit. How many lower level spells does +1 get me? It doesn't get me any other extra spells like to cast per day, but it gets me the ability to learn an extra 2 spells per level, so 9 to 11. So actually quite a lot in terms of my spell knowledge, but I wonder if between now and the end of the campaign there's not really going to be that much time for spell research. Any Todd thoughts on what to do with the hand? I expect that something's going to happen next episode from Neil, so I'm not thinking about it too much. What spells do I have left for the fight? Oh, quite a few. Let's have a look. There should be 2. 2 magic missiles, 3 mirror images, Cat's Grace, 2 lightning bolts, a slow, a haste, improved visibility, fire shield, cloud kill, fabricate, advanced illusion, Big B's forceful hand. Quite a lot. See you later, large man. Don't worry, I'm not going to stick around too much longer. Gotta go eat. What magic items do I have ready? Yeah, I've got a lot. I've got my magic missile wands, my detect magic wand, fire wand, wand of lightning, wand of paralyzation, and this might be key to eating the thing while it's alive. If I spam this wand of paralyzation on it, eventually it's going to roll a 1, 2, or a 3 and fail its save, and then I can eat it. Wand of fear. Then I've got my staff of thunder and lightning, which is really strong. These 3 staffs don't really do much. And then I've got a bunch of scrolls as well. Not that I think any of these, other than maybe Dispel Magic, are going to be much use. I also have the vapors from Necrot, which I could inhale to learn some knowledge. Yeah. I'm probably going to have to take off my Ring of Reaction. Put on my Ring of Fire Resistance. Yeah, it's time to spam the staffs, yeah, for sure. Remove curse is probably good. Good to have. I'm not sure there's much use for it right now, but yeah. Do you remember what Van did to hold it in place, stop it during Demon's Run? I think he used Protection from Evil, yeah. I actually have Protection of Evil on me. That's a good point. So it can't bite me if I don't, because it doesn't have a weapon, so I don't think it can attack me. Did the Firewyrm and Hardcore Heroes have magic resistance? We were trying to work this out yesterday by trying to find. I'm sure I cast a magic missile at it in Demon's Run. I don't remember it having magic resistance, but I couldn't find the clip on the VOD to confirm, so I'm not sure. Any way to give protection from evil for Tyrael as well? Maybe it's on one of those staffs. Let me have a look. Light Mending, Cantrip, Unseen Servant, Ignite, Cut. No, I don't think so. No. Unless I have a... Unless I have it on a scroll, do I? No. No way to cast it on Steven. But if Steven attacks it, it breaks it anyway, so it's not going to be much good to put on him. God, I got so much fucking stuff. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Wasn't it the vomit gas that kept the Firewyrm at bay? Vomit gas? Oh, that did slow it down, yeah. But I don't think that's what kept it away from Van. Section from you was 10-foot radius. Yeah, no, I think that will have mattered. I can't cast that, but I've got protection of evil on myself, so. Didn't someone control a gate? Yeah, Van dominated a gatebreaker. Yeah. Cloud kill into the room's not a bad idea. A cloud kill into this room. Any demons that are standing around might die, or at least will take damage. This will start to take damage if it waits in the cloud kill. It would kind of force it to leave and come up somewhere else. Wouldn't put it past Neil to get that tidbit. Yeah, maybe. I don't think it's the same one though, Dragon. I doubt it. Have you thought about what lower level spells you want to learn if given the chance? It's something that I can definitely do, and probably will do a stream on at some point, but not right now, just because I don't know what the world's going to look like when we get back, so I'm probably going to want to customize it based on that, and it might be that there's just no time to learn spells at all. But I probably will think about it a little bit. I think armor might be good. I already have armor. Would armor do anything for me? No, I think it only does something if you've got 14 AC or less. Well, yeah, because I think my robes of greater protection give me like +5 AC. Let me check. Yeah, they give me +5 AC. So I don't think that the armor spell would stack on top of that. Oh, for shield. Oh, you mean shield? Yeah, yeah, shield would be good. Yeah, shield would be very good. All right, the end of the stream, guys. Might be back tomorrow since we're having fun playing this Cult of the Lamb game. So come back around tomorrow evening. You know, a few hours after this, but tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a bit cooler then as well. And yeah, we'll chat then.